சிவநிலை தவசற்சீடர் செரி குருவரன் சிற்கையன் உவகையோருருவன் தன்னுள் உவப்பவன் கழிமூகத்தன் அவனையான் தென்பான்மூர்த்தி அப்பனை ஏத்துவோமே அவனையான் தென்பான்மூர்த்தி அப்பனை ஏத்துவோமே. Shri Arunachalam. See, in the year 1916, Bhagavan sang this Arunachala Padikam that we saw. So after that also, from Bhagavan, the poems were just flowing out. So we don't know what happened. So it was just coming out from Bhagavan. So knowing this very well, one devotee, Ayyasami, he prompted Bhagavan's close associate, Palaniswami, to take a paper and pencil and go behind Bhagavan whenever he goes for Girivalam. So like that, once when Bhagavan was going around the hill, Giri Pratakshana, this Ashtakam came out, it seems. Without anybody's prompting, once again, Arunachala Ashtakam, it flowed out of his heart. So first Bhagavan wrote only 6, it seems, and later he wanted to make it as Ashtakam, as 8. So he composed 2 more later, and then it was given for print. So Arunachala Ashtakam. So in the year 1916, both of these hymns came out. That is Arunachala Padikam and also Ashtakam. In this Ashtakam, Bhagavan gives out his own experience, his relationship with Arunachala, and how he was so thrilled by his first darshan of Arunachala, etc. So here he is revealing his experience. Now we will go into the Arunachala Ashtakam with a small introduction. It is written in N-Seed Arya Vrittam. N-Seed Arya Vrittam, the meter name in Tamil is N-Seed Arya Vrittam. Asirya Vrittam, so not Arya, Asirya Vrittam. N-Seed Asirya Vrittam. Asirya Vrittam. Arivar Giriyana Amardarum Amma. அதிசயமிதன் செயல் அறிவரிதார்க்கும் அறிவர் சிறுவயதது முதல் அருணா சலமிக பெரிதென அறிவினிலங்க அரிஹி நன்பொருள் அது திருவண்ணா மலையன ஒருவரால் அறிவுற பெற்றும் அறிவினை மருளுரு தருகினில் ஈர்க்க அருகுரு மமயமித சலமா கண்டேன். How nice, the tune. அறிவரு கிரியன அமர்தரும் அம்மா அதிசயம் இதன் செயல் அறிவரிதார்க்கும் அறிவரு சிறுவயது அது முதல் அருணா சலமிக பெரிதன அறிவினிலங்க அரிகிலன் அதன் பொருள் அது திருவண்ணா மலையென ஒருவரால் அறிவுற பெற்றும் அறிவினை மருளுரு தருகினில் ஈர்க்க அருகுரு மமயமித சலமா கண்டே. அம்மா, அம்மம்மா, it's a way of wonderment, exclamation. Amma Arivaru Giriyana Amar Darum Amma. This holy hill appears to be a Jadavastu, Arivaru, without intelligence, as if it is a Jadavastu. It's an inert object in the world. Arivaru Giri, Giri means hill, full of rocks. Arivaru Giriyana Amar. So, for our ordinary eyes, it appears to be a hilly rock without any intelligence, like Jada. But Hadisayam Idan Sayal. But it's really magical, Hadisayam, Adan Sayal. What it does, how it blesses the devotees, it is really Hadisayam. Hadisayam means what? It is wonderful. Nobody knows what it does. Sayal Arivari Dharkum. Nobody can fathom, nobody can understand what this is or what it can do to a real jiva, to a real seeker. Though it appears to be the Jadavastu, an inert hill in the world outside, but it Arunachala. What it can do to a seeker, nobody can explain. Adisayam it is. Adisayam means it's all magical. Nobody can know what it can do. Yesterday he has seen Parthanan Pudumai. It's a wonderful thing I have seen in the world. Parthanan Pudumai. Uyirvali Kanda. It is Uyirvali Kanda. It's a magnet which pulls all the jivas towards it. Orudaram idanai orthidam. Even once, if you remember, Uyirin Chetayai Oduki, all the Cheshtai, all the unnecessary jivas, anxiety, excitement, fear, everything, Oduki, Orudana Abhimuhamaki, and it pulls everybody towards itself. And Achalama Chaid means all the Chanchala is gone. Now Achalama Chaid, Tanpol Achalama Chaid. Uyir Baliolum, it kills. That is its Arunachala. Yesterday he was saying, now he is here pointing out, Arivari Dharkum. It's not possible for anyone to fathom or understand what it can do to a seeker. It's all magical. So when Bhagavan says, it is true. So it may appear to be an ordinary hill, but it is not ordinary. It's extraordinary. It is a holy hill, full of spiritual power. That we have to believe in. And then he says, Arivaru Siruvayadadu Mudal Arunachala Miga Peridana Arivinil Ilanga. Means Siruvayadu Mudal. Even from my childhood. Arivaru means I was not knowing anything. And the Parvata onnume vilangadilla. That very young age, when I was not knowing anything about anything, Arivaru Siruvayadu Adu Mudal. From that time onwards, one thing was coming into my in my consciousness. What is that? Arunachala Miga Peridana Arivinil Ilanga. This Arunachalam, this sound is called Arunachalam. The Arunachala Spuranam Bhagavan was having. For no reason this sound symbol was coming in his heart. Arunachalam, Arunachalam. And in his mind he was able to feel that this Arunachalam is something wonderful. Arunachalam Miga Peridana. It is something wonderful, something out of the world, something extraordinary. This is what he was feeling. In Arivinil Ilanga. Arivinil means what? In my buddhi. Ilanga means what? It was flashing. Ilanga means it was flashing that this Arunachalam, he was not knowing what is Arunachalam even. whether it is a place or whether it is a hill. He was not knowing what is Arunachalam. But Arunachalam means, Arunachalam means something wonderful. I don't know. Arunachalam means something is extraordinary. Something like that he was feeling. That is called the Arunachala Swaranam. That was there from very early childhood for Bhagavan, it seems. He himself is saying here, Arivaru Siru Vayadu Mudal. Even before I knowing anything about the world, from the tender age, this was coming into my mind, Arunachalam. And this Arunachala is something wonderful, something great. It's not ordinary. He was unable to express, unable to understand, but somehow it was coming from within that this Arunachalam is something. Arivinil ilanga. Arihilan adan porul adu Tiruvannamalai oruvaral arivura petrum. See, when you know Tamil, when you can split it, nobody need to explain anything. Arihilan adan porul. I was not knowing what is the meaning of that Arunachala. Adu Tiruvannamalai oruvaral arivura petrum. See, once a relative came from Tiruvannamalai. Bhagavan casually asked, from where are you coming? He said, from Arunachalam. Huh? Arunachalam? Is it a place? Where is it? You don't know, Tiruvannamalai is Arunachalam. So, Adu Tiruvannamalai. This Arunachala means Tiruvannamalai. Oruvaral arivura petrum. Somebody told him that Arunachala means Tiruvannamalai. Even after hearing from that relative, Arunachala means Tiruvannamalai, he was not getting the idea that it can be a hill. It's a place, he thought. Tiruvannamalai is a place. Somehow it didn't strike him. Malai, Tiruvannamalai means it can be a hill. It didn't strike him. That's what he was saying. Arihilan adan porul adu Tiruvannamalai oruvaral arivura petrum. Somebody told me that this is the holy hill, Tiruvannamalai. Even after hearing from that person, oruvaral arivura petrum means what? Even after hearing from that person, even after somebody pointing out to me that this is Tiruvannamalai, somehow it was not, clicking that it can be a hill. He was thinking, yeah, Tiruvannamalai is the holy place. Svakshetram. That much he was understanding. Then Bhagavan himself says, Arivinai maruluruttu aruhinil irka. What happened when he was in the Meenakshi Pattinam? What happened? That is Madurai. What happened? He got that enlightenment. It is as if Arivinai maruluruttu. See, already the mind is deluded now. That is why it is seeing the Nama Rupa, this world, and it is thinking that I am a Jiva, Deha, Jiva. So that is once again a Mayakam only. Inge innoru Mayakam, and the Mayakam sari pandradhukku innoru Mayakam. Meaning that is another delusion, another what? Arivanai maruluruttu means what? As if my mind was, twisted and turned. Maruluruttu. Aruhinil irka, meaning what? Arunachala himself attracted towards himself. Aruhinil irka means what? He attracted me towards Tiruvannamalai Kshetram. Aruhuru Amayam means only when I went close, means Bhagavan was walking from there, Tirukkovil or somewhere it seems. So when he was about to enter Arunachala, he saw the holy hill. Aruhuru Amayam idu Achalama Kanden. There also how Bhagavan is using the word, see? Achalama Kanden. Achala means unmoving. That is Malai, hill. Achalam, another meaning is Atma, the self. This is Achalam. Ellam Chalam, this is Achalam. So Achalama Kanden. I saw Arunachala, the holy hill, as Achalam, unmoving hill. So here Bhagavan is revealing his own experience. So it is very clear from his own revelation that from his very early childhood, Bhagavan was having this Puranam. Arunachalam. And Arunachalam means something wonderful. See, it means Bhagavan in his previous births, maybe, we don't know, his previous births would have very close association with Arunachala. Maybe. That is why from the childhood onwards this Puranam was there. Arunachala Puranam. See, whatever we have been doing this Janma, that will not go waste. It will continue. That is what in Gita chapter 6 Bhagavan Shri Krishna says. Nahi kalyana krit kashchit Durgatim tata gacchati. Kalyana kriti means when you do something good, sadhana if you do, it won't go waste. That fellow will not meet with any durgati. So he will continue from where he has left. So when we worship Arunachala, when we do meditation on him or Atma Vichara, he will continue in his next Janma. Maybe from very early childhood onwards we may start. So this is the proof for that. For some reason, this Puranam was coming in his heart. And even after somebody telling him that it is only a Tiruvannamalai, he was not knowing, somehow it didn't strike him that it could be a hill. Somehow, Arivinai Maruluruttu, after me, getting that enlightenment. Arivinai Maruluruttu. Something happened to me that day. We don't know how to express. Arivinai Maruluruttu. Something extraordinary happened, not the ordinary. As if the mind turned inward. Aruhinilirka, then he pulled me towards him. Then when I approached him closely, then I saw him to be the hill. Achalama Kande. Then I saw him to be the hill. See, even now, if you are coming from Chennai, after this, what is that called? No, in the Ur Irke. Keelpennathur. After that, you can have the vision of Arunachala. Whenever you are entering into Arunachala, he is so huge and majestic. Appadi, or periya kappal madri. Appadi, he is like a big ship. And he is majestic. When you see him from very long distance, he is still majestic. From our ashram also, he is very majestic actually. So you can have the darshan from long distance. So Bhagavan has said, no, the 30-mile radius, moon riyosani turam, whoever lives here, without even initiation, effortlessly they attain that sayujya. Isanam in the nanayinale, he said, it is my will, it is my order. Isanam in the nanayinale. So this is a holy place. So Bhagavan wants, for the first time, very first time when he saw it to be, because from the childhood onwards there was big excitement in his heart about Arunachalam. And when he saw it, imagine his feeling, how it would have been. That's what Achalama Kande. I saw it to be a holy hill. And then what happened? See, the next verse is still beautiful. Kandavanevana karutinul nada. Kandavanevana karutinul nada. Kandavanindrida nindradhu kandeen. Kandavanindrida nindradhu kandeen. Kandana nendrida karuthelavillai. Kandana nendrida karuthelavillai. Kandilan nendrida karuthelavillai. விண்டிது விளக்கிடு விரலுருவோனார். விண்டிலை பண்டு நீ விளக்கினை என்றால். விண்டிடா துன்னிலை விளக்கிட என்றே. விண்டல மசலமா விளங்கிட நின்றாய். How musical. கண்டவனெவனென கருத்தினுள் நாட. கண்டவன் நின்றிட நின்றது கண்டேன். கண்டன நென்றிட கருத்தெழுமாறுன். சாரி, கண்டன நென்றிட கருத்தெழவில்லை. கண்டில நென்றிட கருத்தெழுமாறென். விண்டிது விளக்கிடு விரலுருவோனால் விண்டிலை பண்டு நீ விளக்கினை என்றால் விண்டிடாதுன்னிலை விளக்கிட என்றே விண்தலம் அசலம விளங்கிட நின்றாய். After beholding him, after seeing him, Bhagavan here he is saying, Kandavan evan karuthinul naada. Kandavan evan, who has seen? Thus, karuthinul naada, I inquired within. Even at that very early and tender age of 16, 17, Bhagavan is stating here, I saw Arunachala as a holy hill. Immediately, I inquired, who is seeing Arunachala? Kandavan evan, who is beholding this Arunachala? Who is seeing? Kandavan evan, yena karuthinul naada, I inquired within. Meaning what? See the path odana. Instead of, saying anything, his mind went inside only. Meaning, paakaravan yaru? Who is actually seeing? And then his mind got withdrawn inside. Who am I? Who is seeing this hill? And his attention went inside. And since he had that experience, and he was always abiding in it or continuously in that experience, his mind sunk. See, this is the right word to use. His mind sunk within. So instead of saying, ha ha, ho ho, arohara, arohara, for Bhagavan what happened? After looking at Arunachala, there came a thought. Who is seeing Arunachala? Kandavan evan. Who has seen? Who is the seer? Yena karuthinul naada. When I inquired within, karuthinul naada, what happened? Kandavan indida nindrathu kandeen. What happened? Kandavan indida. There was no seer. Nindrathu kandeen. I stood still without a seer. Kandavan indida. Kandavan means the seer. Indida means without the seer, I just stood still. Nindrathu kandeen. Nindrathu kandeen means what? I just stood still. என்ன ஆச்சு பார்த்தீங்களா? Bhagavan, after seeing Arunachala, his mind withdrew and it sunk within, got absorbed. Therefore he says, Kandavan indida. என்ன அருமையான விஷயம் பாருங்க. Immediately when he inquired within, who is seeing? That seer, just he perished. Kandavan indida nindrathu kandeen. I stood still. Kandanan indida karuttelavillai. I have seen. Endida karuttelavillai. There was no எழுச்சி from within. The seer or the knower didn't arise or didn't come out to exclaim, to say, yes, I have seen. No. என்று கருத்து எழவில்லை. Meaning what? The mind got absorbed so that it didn't rise even. It didn't come out from the heart even to proclaim that, yes, I have seen. Kandanan, I have seen, I have seen. அப்படின்னு சொல்ல கருத்து எழவில்லை. Meaning, thoughts didn't arise to even say, I have seen it. If that is so, Kandilan endida karuttelumaran. If there is nobody to say, I have seen, then how can one say, I have not seen also? Even to say, not see, I have not seen, there should be somebody to say, na. That body has gone. When that knower himself has gone, somehow I was not even wanting to say I have seen. Because there is nobody to say I have seen. If there is nobody, then even to say I have not seen also, Karutelu Maran, how there would be a mind to say I have not seen. See, this is a very, very, very deep philosophical thought. So when you abide in yourself, you cannot say I have realized the self also, or you cannot say I have not realized the self also. See, we have seen in the Ulladu Narpadu, Nahikida. What is that? When I say I know the self also, when I don't know, when I say I don't know the self also, both are laughing stock only, ridiculous only. Because there are no two selves, one to know and one to be known. Here also Bhagavan says the same thing. What is saying? Kandanan endida karuttelavillai. Even to say I have seen, the mind didn't rise. Karuttu means the mind didn't rise to even say I have seen. If the mind is not rising, it is absorbed in the self, how can one say even I have not seen? So both cannot be said, because when there is no mind, you cannot assert and say I have seen, or you cannot say I have not seen. See, this is a very deep philosophical thought. When there is no ahankara, you cannot say I have seen or known, or you cannot say I have not known. Because at that time you are that. See, another thing I tell you, Ninaithal and Marattal, to remember and to forget, both are minds. In the self, there is nothing to remember, nothing to forget. Because it is something else. That's what I am saying. See, it is not ordinary. It is something else. See, in the ordinary world, what we say, I remember, oh, I forgot. This self is such that you cannot remember or you cannot forget. Why? There are no thoughts. It is a self-effulgent, always. Kannadudan andavilla kan. It is awareness. So there is nothing to remember or nothing to forget. See, this is extraordinary. Enach. Photo, it's okay. So, even to say I have seen, there should be mind, na? Or to say I have not seen also, there should be mind. Now the mind is absorbed. I am unable to say I have seen or not seen. This is so beautiful. And then he says, the next to next line you see. Vindilai panduni vilakkina endral, vindidu vilakkina viraluru onar. See, you have to read like that. The second line first and then the first line, previous line. Vindilai panduni vilakkina endral. Pandu means ancient days, those days. Vindilai, you have not spoken anything. Vilakkinai, but still you indicated it through Chinmudra, through Mauna. As Dakshinamurti, olden days, Pandu means in olden days, you explained this or you revealed this, not through words. Vindilai means not you have spoken anything of it. Vindilai. Pandu means ancient time, you didn't speak anything, but Vilakkinai. But you explained everything through what? Chinmudra. So, the Adiguru himself could not speak about it. Could not express it in words. If that is so, Vindidu Vilakkida Viraluru Onar. Who else is capable? Viraluru On means who else is capable? Yavanukku samarthiyam irukku to explain or to explain it through words. So it cannot be expressed through words. It is beyond expression, beyond the mind. Therefore, even Adiguru, he is supposed to be the Adiguru, he himself could not express it. Then where are you and I? And who else can express it? So whatever we express is not the truth. It is only an indicator to truth. It's only a pointer. So how beautiful. This state of the self-absorption, this anubhuti cannot be expressed. If it could have been expressed, Adiguru would have expressed it through words. Since it is beyond words, he just kept quiet. Maunama murayar kattum ma brahmavattu valan sivanilai tava satchidar Seri Guru Varan Sirkaiyan. So you are showing only the chin mudra, saying that this ahankar is not, there is only Puranam. This zero, like this is only saying Puranam. You are that. He himself expressed it through, and our Bhagavan is still one step ahead. Not even chin mudra. Just by his presence, he revealed it is total silence. Ellam nanmona niraive. As I told you, once I had gone to Jaffna, there the Yoga Swami's ashramam, even now it is there. There, it is written there, Ellam nanmona niraive. At the end, everything is total silence. And that silence is not empty. It is Purana, Niraivu. It is Puranam. So long as Suduhat Amidi Manga. Like, you know what? Oh, no, Amidi, Apudi led. He's Nalla Niraivan Amidi. It is, mind is, means the heart is full, totally Puranam. And it is totally still. Even in olden days, the Adi Guru, Dakshinamurti, he didn't explain it through words. He only shown chin mudra. If that is so, Vindidi Vilakkidu Viradu Vonar, who else has got the samarthyam to explain it through words? Therefore, if somebody is explaining to words, it is not true. It is only an effort made to express the truth or the pointer pointing towards the truth. That is why Swami Tapovanam said, whatever I speak is not the truth. You give up the words and then try to understand the truth behind the words. When Gurudev, he objected saying, why can't you teach the truth straight? Then he asked him to bring water. When Gurudev brought it through tumbler, he said, I didn't ask tumbler, I asked only water. Na? But without tumbler, how can I bring? Same. Without words, you cannot bring the truth. But the word you cannot eat. Word you have to leave it and take the essence of it. So who can express this truth? So vindidadu unnilai vilakkida endre vintala masalama vilangida nindrai. So O Lord Shiva, in order to express yourself through mauna, vindidadu, not uttering a word, to express your or to reveal your true nature, you Vintala Masalama Vidangidan Indrai. You appeared as infinite column of light, and now you Vintala means what? Vin means sky, Talam means earth. So you manifested as this holy hill, which the crown is hitting the sky as if, and it is from the earth. So Vintalam Asalama Vidangidan Indrai. As a gigantic hill, you appeared in the world in order to explain the truth without speaking or without uttering a word. Vindidadu unnilai vilakkida. Even without speaking, in order to reveal your true nature, that is the Paramatma's true nature, you appeared in the world Vintalam Asalamai. From the sky to the earth, Achalamai, as a hill, you manifested. What a wonderful expression. So here he is saying, Lord Shiva, or that Paramatma himself has appeared as this holy hill in order to reveal himself. See, generally Paramatma is not known through the eyes or cannot be appreciated through the mind or the buddhi. But out of his compassion, in order to reveal himself, he manifested in the world as this holy hill, Tiruvannamalai. Bhagavan, I am not interested in all these philosophies. Now, have you seen God? Can you just show God? Bhagavan was sitting in front of Arunachala, it seems, in front of the old hall. Might be, I suppose so. He pointed to the Arunachala. This is God. This is God. Then somebody objected saying, how can you say something in the world as God? God is formless. Then he said, you are Alpa Jiva, if you can have a form, why not the Lord? You are an Alpa Jivan. If you can have a form, why not God? This is Shiva's physical form. He asserted, this is Shiva's physical form. Bus, full stop. Who else can say anything when Bhagavan is saying this? See, such emphatically Bhagavan is asserted. This is not Shiva's Vasastalam. This is not Shiva's abode. This is Shiva himself. Kailasha means it is abode of Shiva. This is Shiva himself has manifested. Sivame, Sivame, Sivame. Avame illai, Sivame, Sivame. So therefore, when you go around the hill, you are going around Shiva himself. Yani kani cha papani janmantara kritani cha tani tani vinashyanti pradakshina pade pade. So when you go around by foot, all the Purva Janma Vinay, all the karmas are destroyed. Valuva vannam arume. No karma can escape. Nothing can escape. Valuva vannam arume. All the karmas are destroyed. So is Shiva Kshetram. That is why when you remember this Arunachala, you are liberated, it is said. It is said Marumat Talam. It is not ordinary Talam, it is Marumat Talam. It is mysterious place. Lot of Siddha Purushas, lot of yogis, jnanis here, they are meditating. And Bhagavan says, it is not a hill, it's all hollow, he says. And inside, he says a lot of water, like lakes, and garden and all. And even now, the great jnani Purushas, they are all meditating there. Siddha Purushas are meditating. Himself he says, in his vision he has seen. And he talks about Arunagiri Yogi also. So, Vindidadu unnilai vidakkida endre vintala masalama vilangida nindrai. So, express yourself without words. You appeared as this holy hill, from the sky to the earth. See, here unnecessarily we should not climb to the top and all. It has to be worshipped now. It is not a trekking. It's not a mountain where you can trek out, trek up. Trekking, adalla venda. There is nothing up. Go around the hill. And there are some caves. So there you can go and sit, like Virupakshi cave is there. And Skandashrama is there. There you can go. Summa vela manakadna malaki mele koranga ni male mele irudhu. Are you monkey or what? To climb up the hill. This is so, the Mukti Kshetram, Shiva Kshetram, people don't wear chappal here. Because everywhere is Shiva Linga only. So people don't dare to wear chappal here, it seems. That is why you go around the hill, no chappal. So all those things. And with my own experience, I am telling you, when you go around the hill, there is something. And your mind, apdiye peaceful, it becomes peaceful. And there is some unknown, some joy. Unknown. Especially in the early morning when you go, this Brahma Muhurta, so quiet. And if you can remember him and go around him, see, body may be tired, but mind is fresh and inspired. There is something in it. That is what he is saying. This is a wonderful place. We will stop here. Om Purnamadha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudhachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. So, okay, after that came